Entries on track for post parade for the afternoon's first Southfield Star of the One. Gerard Kennedy drives for trainer Don Kennedy and owners Terry Morrison, Erwin Cleaner, and Joe Lewis. Two Kelsey's gal, Robert Blanchard, Paul McLean are the owners. Robert Blanchard trains, Richie Barlock drives. Three ranked contender, Norm Finder, Brent Bradbury are the owners. Norm Finder trains, Ryan Campbell drives. Four Cole Pepper will parade at the end here in the first. There's five, the Captain Jack on your monitors for Paul and Jack McDonald. Joe Poirier trains. Arden Mofford now will do the driving. Six Farmers Fieldstone is co-owned by Richie and Sandra O'Donnell. Richie O'Donnell trains with Mark Pazzarello. The 7 Wine and Cheddar is scratched in the afternoon's opener. And last on post parade will be the 4 Cole Pepper. Just going to enter the track for owners Jake Jacobs and Dr. Carl Buchanan. Jake does the training. It will be Kevin Bailey now to do the driving. That's the field for the afternoons. Here on Saturday afternoon at Northside, along with Triactor, Quinella, Superfecta, Win Place Show wagering. Post time for the openers at 1 o'clock in 6 minutes. So 5 minutes to post time to the afternoon's opener and what's turned out to be a beautiful mid-June afternoon here, live from North City, Nova Scotia. Track announcer Shane Ryan up top here at the Downs. We're set for 8 race card this afternoon. We opened it up with a field of 6 non-winners of 1 and 2 here in the first, and I've gone to the 3 ranked contender as my top selection at even money currently with 4 minutes to post. The 3-year-old Colt yet to find the win column in 9 lifetime starts. Raced in the Phil Pinckney stake at Truro last week in a 153 and 2 mile by Salzbrook Ian. And even though ranked contender finished 7th, you'll see on the chart lines did pace his own mile in 158 flat for driver Dale Spence on that day and trainer Norm Finder. He gets reunited with Ryan Campbell today. Ryan drove him back here on May 27th to a 4th place finish, but a good chart line time of 2:02 and 1. If he can duplicate that today, I think he's got a good shot to get his first lifetime win. The public agrees, again, still at even money. He is the current favorite with 4 minutes to post. Our top selection in the first, the 3 ranked contender. For second, I landed on the 4-entry Cole Pepper, the 13-year-old gray gelding by Cam Luck. Has made one start this season at the Downs last week. Jake Jacobs did the driving. Jake does the training today. Kevin Bailey will be in the bike. Kevin qualified the veteran gelding in 2.5 and 2 a couple of weeks back. Did not find the winner's circle last season in 21 starts, but did have 5 seconds and 2/3, and was used in the first start of the season on the chart line, moved 5th at the half, and rallied to finish 3rd. So Cole Pepper can show some gate speed. Does only have 12 lifetime wins, but I think he can get situated close to the lead here. And off of a 3rd place finish last week, we'll call him to hit the top 3 again, currently at 6-1, the 4 Cole Pepper for second. For third, I went to the rail entry, the 1 Southfield Star, the 3-year-old filly by Stonebridge Terror. 4th in her latest at Inverness on June 4th on an off track. Made a break leaving that day, but again did rally to finish 4th. Charted 2-4 and 4. Prior to that, had been in some stakes action at Summerside. Finished 6th, but paced her mile in 2:01 and 2. A 2nd and a 3rd for Southfield Star from 7 lifetime starts. She does get the rail today for driver Gerard Kennedy, and she has shown speed here in her 7 lifetime starts. So if she can mind her manners off the rail today, I think she's got a great shot to hit the ticket. And she is taking support at 8-5, currently the second choice, the 1 Southfield Star to round out your triactor in the opener. And if you're playing the Superfect, I'll go to the 5, the Captain Jack. Qualified here last week in 2:04 and 2 for Joe Poirier. 10 starts last season, did hit the winner's circle once, 2:02 and 4, and that was back on November 5th. And it was Arden Mofford in the bike that day and the wire-to-wire victory. And if you do have your programs in front of you, wow, 49-1 when we look back last week on that win ticket for the Captain Jack. You're not getting that today. It's 5-1, but still a bit of a long shot here in the field of 6. I'll use the Captain Jack to round out our Superfecta. 3, 4, 1, 5 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Starter Joe Garib has called in the horses. It's post time for the afternoons. Afternoon's first race in the hands of the starter. It's post time. It's a field of 6 to open it up behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate on Saturday afternoon at Northside Downs with Southfield Star and Gerard Kennedy, Kelsey's Gal, Richie Barlock, ranked contender Ryan Campbell, Cole Pepper, Kevin Bailey, the Captain Jack, Arden Mofford, Farmers Fieldstone on the outside, Mark Pazzarello. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. The veteran Cole Pepper gets the first call there, leaving out into the turn. Southfield Star from the rail. Away second. Ranked contenders going to drop in third. Southfield Star on the run there early. And Gerard Kennedy was able to get the filly to reset now. And she'll look to take a tuck back in there, sit third. Kelsey's Gal away fourth. 5th to the quarter, the Captain Jack. And the trailer back there 6th is Farmers Fieldstone. So Cole Pepper fronts the field here for Bailey past the opening quarter on a 2-length lead. Ranked contender now closing in the pocket second, 30. and 3 opened it up. Southfield Stars reset, and she's 2 more lengths back there in third. And considering a move to the outside here at 3/8, Kelsey's Gal stays in fourth. The Captain Jack being moved out there from fifth, and Farmer's Fieldstone could see them all, but she's underway sixth. So they'll be paired up 3 in and 3 out here at the half. Cole Pepper's got company on the outside in the form of Southfield Star on to engage. Ranked Contender gets to stay in the pocket there third. The Captain Jack is wide fourth. Fifth and moving up, Farmer's Fieldstone, and Kelsey's Gal continues to trail sixth as they're over the half in 102 flat. Cole Pepper leads them next to 3/4. Ranked Contenders got to draft along a long ways there, second for Campbell. Southfield Star still with the pack third. The Captain Jack at the inside fourth. Farmer's Fieldstone wide fifth. Kelsey's Gal trail sixth, 3/4 still put up by the veteran Cole Pepper, 29-4 in the third, 3/4 and 1, 31-4. Now has Ranked Contender just a neck away second with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Southfield Star third, the Captain Jack fourth. It looks to be down to 2 here in the first. Cole Pepper at the inside. Ranked Contender had a perfect pocket ride here at Northside in the first, and Ryan Campbell's going to get him up to score a maiden victory here by about 2. Southfield Star rallied for the deuce. Then it was Cole Pepper and the Captain Jack. Ranked Contender home in the first, 2:02 and 2. There's Ranked Contender returning to the first race winner's circle at Northside. Downs, 3-year-old Bay Colt by Tobago Keys from the Modern Art Dam Euphoria Sealster. For co-owners Norm Finder and Brent Bradbury. Norm does the training. Ryan Campbell in the bike for the win. Ranked Contenders first here on the season. First lifetime gets a maiden mark to open it up on Saturday afternoon at Northside Downs. It's 2:02 and 2. Ranked Contender and Ryan Campbell in the opener. Ryan in the 2023 Drive for Charity, sponsored by Kiju's Restaurant in support of Cape Breton Regional Hospital Foundation, has now racked up $60 in donations for his charity with his 6th win here on the season today at Northside in the opener. Entries on track for post parade for the afternoon's second race. The one, Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, is co-owned by Randy Ghetto, Wayne Hardy, Susan McSween, Dana Ghetto trains. Randy Ghetto will do the driving. 2-0 Stress Nora is owned by Henry Paswada, trained and driven by Larry Snow. 3 Della's Playboy, George Delavella owns and trains. Arden Mofford drives. 4 Cowboy Gilles is owned by Jeff Lynch, trained by Tom Lynch with Adam Link. 5 Who's Your Father, Deborah Rankin owns. Larry Snow trains. Sean Link drives. 6 Gentry Sealster rounds out the field for Ian Joseph and Bernie McNeil. Ian McNeil trains. Mark Pazzarello will do the driving. That's the field for the afternoon's second field of 6 to start the pick 5 here on Saturday afternoon. Perfecta win play show wagering. Post time for the second is in 5 minutes at 1:20. So field of 6 to contest the afternoon's second race, and we've gone to the rail as our top selection. It's the one, Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, who comes in off a nice victory in the non-winners of 8:01 here last week at the Downs, a wire-to-wire score in 58-4 for Randy Ghetto, who co-owns with Wayne Hardy and Susan McSween. The 6-year-old gelding had a really nice season last year here, arrived in Cape Breton midsummer, and ended up the year with 8 wins, a number of them here between North Sydney and Inverness. So seems to be rounding into form. Had raced in the top class here in the Governor's Cup Series last year. So with the rail and off a nice performance last week, we're going to go right back to Randy Ghetto. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, looking to double up here to start the pick 5 today. They're currently at 4-5. For second, I've gone to the outside post 6 for another one that's taking a lot of support, currently at 3-2. That is Gentry Sealster, who drops down the class ladder from the non-winners of 11-10 last week, where Gentry finished 4th, beaten 7 lengths, but paced a good closing quarter, 29-3 for a mile and 159-4. Hasn't gotten off to the start this year that he would have liked, with a second and a third from 5 trips. Hasn't drawn well in the post position draw, and has had to rally from off the pace and been on the outside in a lot of his miles, but still around the top 3. And despite being saddled with another bad post here on the outside 6, I think with the drop in class, he's still a major player. He's 2-1 as the third choice right now for Ian McNeil and driver Mark Pazzarello. That's the 6 Gentry Sealster. To round out the triactor, I went to the 3 Della's Playboy, comes in 7-2 on the morning line. Arden Mofford back in the bike. He drove him 2 starts ago here in the non-winners of 11:01 on a miserable day at the Downs. The mile went in 2:10-1. He was out most of the way and finished 3rd to Julian I Am that day. A second and a third for Della's Playboy from 4 starts on the season, 5 wins last year for the 5-year-old stallion by Ameripan Gigolo. He's a grinder. He can live on the outside, and wouldn't be surprised if Arden has him out and on the move early. We'll pick him to stick around late here and round out the triactor. Currently now 9-2, the 3 Della's Playboy with a couple of minutes to post. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I went to the 5, Who's Your Father? The 4-year-old mare by Cougar Hall finished 6th last week, but gets to drop back down in class here from the non-winners of 11.10 back to non-winners of 8.90. 2 starts back, basically in the same class as this one, was a winner for Adam Link. Again, on that off-track day, it was 2, 9, and 4. But prior to that was a good third here for Adam Link in 2 minutes 4/5. So 3 top 3 finishes from 5 starts. Who's Your Father? Really good year last year, 6 wins, including a win at Summerside in 58-2 and over 15,000 made racing on the Sire Stakes Trail. Saddled with an outside post, gets Sean Link this afternoon on the catch drive for Deborah Rankin. 5, Who's Your Father, to round out the Superfecta, but taking a lot of support currently. The second choice at 8-5. 1-6-3-5 for my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering here on the afternoon second. Second race of the afternoon in the hands of the starter. It's a field of 6 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with Don't Believe Me, Just Watch and Randy Ghetto. Zero Stress, Nora Larry Snow. Della's Playboy, Arden Mofford. Cowboy Jill, Adam Link. Who's Your Father, Sean Link. And Gentry Sealster on the outside for Mark Pazzarello. Field of 6 to contest the afternoon second. They're at the top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. Good starts at the inside for Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. And from the outside, Who's Your Father also leaving hard into the turn. Zero Stress Nora is going to get away third. At the inside, fourth is Della's Playboy. Fifth down at the pylons, Cowboy Jill. Gentry Sealster is the early trailer, but underway on the outside from sixth. To go to the backstretch for time one, Randy Ghetto with the rail. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. They'll lead it at the quarter, but they're going to have some company early here. Who's Your Father left hard and got away in the pocket second. Della's Playboys out and rolling. First up for Arden Mofford third. 29-2 opened it up. And Gentry Sealster, who's been out all the ways, now got cover. Second over fourth. Zero Stress Nora's got a ground-saving trip at the inside fifth. And Cowboy Jill looks to motion to the outside sixth. How's that? They're paired up early. 3 in and 3 out. There's no breathers up front here in the afternoon second. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch fronts the field by a length at the half. Della's Playboy grinds it first up for Arden Mofford second. Who's Your Father's worked out a nice pocket ride third through a 59-2 opening half-mile split. Gentry Sealster's getting towed into it fourth at 5/8. Nowhere to go for Zero Stress Nora fifth. Cowboy Jill third over and trailing sixth. They're backstretch bound at 3/4. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, letting it out a notch up front. Clear by 2. Who's Your Father now back on second. Stalled first up third. Della's Playboy wide fourth. Gentry Sealster 3/4 stepped in 1, 29-1. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch has led it all the way and will take a 2-length lead into the stretch for Randy Ghetto. Who's Your Father at the inside second. Della's Playboy lives on third. Gentry Sealster wide fourth for the drive, but Don't Believe Me, Just Watch is going to double up here at the Downs back-to-back for Randy Ghetto. Della's Playboy went a big trip first over, looks to be second. Who's Your Father at the inside right there, probably for third and 1, 58-4. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch has returned to the second race winner's circle at Northside. 6-year-old Big Gelding by He's Watching. Out of the Estrella Stam, Hudson Gal. For co-owners Randy Ghetto, Wayne Hardy, and Susan McSween, Dana Ghetto handles the training duties, and Randy Ghetto handles the driving duties. Back-to-back here at the Downs for Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Third win on the season. Pacer's 17th lifetime. He doubled up, but he doubled up exactly in the same time as well as last Saturday at Northside. It's 1:58-4. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch for Randy Ghetto in the afternoon second. Of Quinn. This one comes in off a good qualifier on June 10th, 2-3-1 for Mark Pazzarella when owners Russell and Doug McDonald. The 4-year-old mare now by Roll With It Harry did have 3 wins last season here at the Downs, including a life's best 2-3-1. So off of that qualifier where she basically went right to her life's mark, I'm looking for her some improvement here today. And with a good post to work with and Mark back in the bike, I think she could be a bit of an upset play. And boy, is she ever right now, 45-1 on 4 Elm Grove Quinn. I'll use her for second. If you're playing the triactor, I went to the 3. Actually, I went to the 1, the Fascinator, there on the handicapper selections on Universum Media. The Fascinator comes in off a win here last week for Adam Lincoln, owner-trainer Jack Ellsworth in 2-3-3. Gets back at the inside today. Moves up 1 class from the non-winners of 1 and 2. So a slight bump up in class, but raced well here last week. Adam's back in the bike, and she's got the rail to boot. But 12-1 right now, so not taking a lot of support off that win last week. If you want to put the minutes to post. And the 3 Winsong Katie, 4th last week in the non-winners of 351. 2 second place finishes from 4 starts on the season. It'll be Martin Bates back in the bike. Martin drove the mare here last week to that 4th place finish to tie a Cougar in that 2, 1, and 3 mile. 2, 4, 1, 3 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. It's final call for wagering here on the afternoon's third. Third race of the afternoon is at the top of the stretch. It's a field of 6 with the Fascinator and Adam Link. Nice Jim Pants, Gerard Kennedy, Winsong Katie, Martin Bates, Elm Grove Quinn, Mark Pazzarello, Articulate Bar, Brian Campbell, Helmack Impeccable, Kevin Bailey. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. Inside 3, both leaving there. The Fascinator, nice Jim Pants, and also firing into the turn is Winsong Katie. Nice Jim Pants, though, was crossed over early to lead it for Gerard Kennedy before the opening 8th. The Fascinator from the rail away second. Winsong Katie, she looks at it third. Away fourth, 2 more back to Articulate Barb, followed up by Helmack Impeccable. And the early trailer is Elm Grove Quinn. Well strung out here at the quarter. Nice Jim Pants cleared early and has opened up a quick 3 for Gerard Kennedy. 29-4 was that opening quarter split. The Fascinator closing in a bit from second. Winsong Katie, another 2 more back. Third, Articulate Barb staying in fourth, but at 3/8, there's movement from the backfield now. Helmack Impeccable and Kevin Bailey, they're underway fifth. Elm Grove Quinn continues to be a gapped out trailer there in 6th. So there's 4 in and there's 2 out here at the half. Nice Jim Pants continues to be the midway point leader. Helmack Impeccable now is the challenger on the outside second through a 1-minute 3/5 opening half mile. The Fascinator nowhere to go third, but getting still towed into it here. Articulate Barb gapping a bit on the cover from fourth. Then Winsong Katie nowhere to go fifth, and Elm Grove Quinn continues to trail sixth, but at 3/4 they're going there next. Nice Jim Pants trying to battle back against Helmack Impeccable, and she's responding here now. The lead a length and a half. At the inside third, the Fascinator. Articulate Barb still second over fourth. 3/4 stepped in 1:30. And 4, just over an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Nice Jim Pants trying to go all the way. Helmack Impeccable still there on the outside second. The Fascinator down at the cones third. Articulate Barb wide fourth. Nice Jim Pants under wraps now for Kennedy here on the line. Going to win it by about 4. Helmack Impeccable stayed for second. The Fascinator at the inside over Articulate Barb for third. Good trip today. 2 minutes. 3/5. Nice Jim Pants in the afternoon's third. Nice Jim Pants has returned to the third race. Winner circle 3-year-old Bay filly by Big Jim from the No Pan Intended Dam. Panatone. For owner, trainer Joe Lewis, Sydney Gerard Kennedy in the bike for the win. First on the season for the filly. She gets her third lifetime today, and that will be a new race win record when it goes official. 2 minutes, 3/5. Nice. Jim Pants and Gerard Kennedy in the afternoon's third at Northside Downs. Entries on track for post parade for the afternoon's fourth. Julian, I Am the One. Terry Morris and Erwin Cleaner are the owners. Heather Hawkins trains. Gerard Kennedy will do the driving. Two Pats Pride is owned by Lauren Grant, trained and driven by Larry Snow. Three Lazy Day Hanover is owned, trained, and driven by Arden Mofford. 4 Runaway Mystery, Harold LeBlanc Jr., Gussie Burns, Joe LeBlanc, Fred Burns are the owners. Harold LeBlanc trains today. Mark Pazzarello catch drives. Five Red Rum She Wrote is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. 6 Accelerator, Richie Barlock drives for trainer Robert Blanchard and owner Sean Blanchard. 7 Keeper of the Realm rounds out the field. Gussie Burns owns, Bobby Campbell trains, Ryan Campbell is in the sulky. That's the field for the afternoon's fourth. Again, starts the pick 4 here on Saturday with a carryover, 20-cent minimum, triactor, exactor, superfecta, win place, show wagering. Post time for the fourth. So 5 minutes to post time to the afternoon's fourth race. And to start the pick 4, I've gone to the 4 Runaway Mystery, 5-2 on the morning line. Currently bet down to 1-4 here. All kinds of support in the early wagering for this guy. Mark Pazzarello gets the call today. 3 second-place finishes from 5 starts for Runaway Mystery. Started the season race against the winners over. Comes in with 3 second-place finishes, 24 lifetime wins for the 9-year-old gelding. And so form has been good. Gets a slight class relief here again today. Good post and picks up Mark Pazzarello. Put all that together, and I can see why he's bet down. 1-4 might be a little too short, but wouldn't be surprised if he goes off as the favorite here in a competitive race to start to pick 4 today. Runaway Mystery, our top selection, is currently the top choice with 4 minutes to post. For second, I went to the 3 Lazy Day Hanover, who's taking some support currently at 9-2. Arden Mofford in the bike and owning and training. 1 win from 5 starts on the season, but 3 top 2 finishes, actually, and 2 starts back was a winner at Inverness in 2 minutes 3/5. Off that win, had a jump to the winners over class here last week, and still she raced well, finished 5th, charted 59-1, so drops back out of the winners over today. And the form has been good this year. So we're going to try Lazy Day Hanover here on the back end of the exactor at 9-2 with 3 minutes to post. For the triactor players, I went to the rail. Julian I Am comes in off a 7th place finish last week. Never really got into the mile, shuffled back early. Did pace closing quarter 30 flat for a mile, 2 minutes 1/5. Prior to that, though, 2 weeks back was a winner here on that off track in 2:10-1 and a good third the week before. So 3 top 3 finishes from 5 starts for trainer Heather Hawkins. Gerard with a win in the last race. He'll look to go back-to-back here to start the pick 4. Off the rail, Julian I Am is currently the third choice at 4-1 with 2 minutes to post. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'm going to include the 5 Red Rum She Wrote. She drops out of the winners over where she was the last 2 weeks and did not draw well, so could not get into the mix early. 1 win from 4 starts this season. She had 9 wins here at the Downs last year, including a season's best 58-1. She could be an upset play here at 6-1. If she makes the front, you'll see on the chart lines here, last year in November on the front end was a wire-to-wire winner, and on May 27th did the same thing with a good closing quarter, 28-4. There's speed leaving to the inside, but if she can make the lead, she's almost unbeatable on the front end here last year at the Downs and in her other trip here in 2023. Red Rum She Wrote currently is taking some support at 9-2. From up top here this afternoon at Northside. And what turned out to be a beautiful day, the 4th race in the hands of the starter. It's a field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with Julian I Am and Gerard Kennedy. Pat's Pride, Larry Snow. Lazy Day, Hanover, Arden Mofford. Runaway Mystery, Mark Pazzarello. Red Rum She Wrote, Martin Bates. Accelerator on the outside for Richie Barlock. There's one trailer, that's Keeper of the Realm and Ryan Campbell. 4th race of the afternoon is at the top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. 3 wide, they're leaving out there into the turn. Pat's Pride with some early speed to the top. Runaway Mystery driving up there second to challenge, away third at the inside. Julian I Am from the back tier. Keeper of the Realm goes 4th. Lazy Day Hanover got away 5th. 6 to the quarter, Red Rum She Wrote. The trailer is Accelerator. Battle on! Talk about an accelerator! Pat's Pride's on the gas pedal here early. Oh, the Regent Street parking ticket was issued. Luckily, there's a hole to be found. 28-1 opened it up. And Runaway Mystery looks to have to duck in second. Julian I Am away third. Keeper of the Realm goes mid-pack 4th. Lazy Day Hanover notioning to the outside 5th. Red Rum She Wrote's underway 6th. And trailing back there in 7th is Accelerator. Pat's Pride. The big early speed up front here put Runaway Mystery in the pocket second, but got a second quarter breather. Half's up in 59 flat, and Runaway Mystery now angling out of the pocket there second in front of Lazy Day Hanover, who's going to be 3 wide going to 3 quarters. Red Rum She Wrote's out there 3 high from 4th. Julian I Am at the inside 5th. Keeper of the Realm is into it 6th. Accelerator trails 7th. They're 4 wide here at 3 quarters. Oh, you gotta love it. Pat's Pride the leader. Lazy Day Hanover. Red Rum She Wrote on the far outside. 3 quarters stepped in 130 flat, and Keeper of the Realm might make it 4 high turning for home. Pat's Pride the leader. Lazy Day Hanover between pacers. Far outside, Red Rum She Wrote into the stretch. Lazy Day Hanover. Red Rum She Wrote. Lazy Day Hanover and the big M on the line. They won it. Red Rum She Wrote a game second. Looks like maybe Keeper of the Realm over Pat's Pride for third and 1. 59-2. Lazy Day Hanover's back in the fourth race. Winner's Circle. 5-year-old betting mare, bay mare by betting line is out of the Matt's Scooter Dam, lays into Hanover. For Arden Mofford, owns, trains, and is in the bike for the win. The mare's second here on the season. She gets her 21st lifetime today. All kinds of great action here in the afternoons. Fourth to start the pick four. Lazy Day Hanover. Out a long ways, held off a hard-charging Red Rum She Rode for her second win on the season. 159-2. Lazy Day Hanover and Arden Mofford in the afternoon's fourth at Northside Downs. Afternoon's fourth race is now official, dealing with the judges' inquiry. Judges looked at racing action at the 5/8 and ruled that 4 Runaway Mystery did cause interference on 3 Lazy Day Hanover. No placings required, dealing with that part of the inquiry. And also, judges ruled at the 3/8 that 4 Runaway Mystery did cause interference on 2 Pat's Pride. Again, no placings required, dealing with that interference at the 3/8. So the fourth race is now official. Julian I Am was 5th. Pat's Pride 4th. Lazy Day Hanover, the race winner. Runaway Mystery was 7th. Red Rum She Wrote 2nd. Accelerator 6th. Keeper of the Realm finished 3rd. 28-1, 59, 130, and a mile 159-2 for 3 Lazy Day Hanover. Top down, it's 5-4-1, 7-2-6, 3 on the bottom. Lazy Day Hanover 620, 440, and 270. Red Rum She Wrote 820 and 450. And Keeper of the Realm $10.80 to show. The 3-5 exactor in the fourth returned $30.80. 3-5-7 triactor is in at $620.40. And there's a superfecta carryover of 118.04 to the afternoon's fifth race, with no program changes, which will be up next in approximately 10 minutes. Entries on track for post parade for the afternoons. Fifth, Regally Magnified the one. Sandra O'Donnell owns, Richie O'Donnell trains, Mark Pazzarello will do the driving. 2, Behaving Myself for owners Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, Sandra O'Donnell, Kim Gottwald, Kevin Bailey, Training and Driving. 3, Blackie Black is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. 4, The Iron Man, Joe Nearing owns and trains, Greg Sparling drives. 5, Lincoln Sealster for owner Colby Link, trainer driver is Sean Link. 6, Bet on Art rounds out the field for John Hocko and Kerry McCaskill, John Hocko training and driving. That's the field for the afternoon's 5th. Triactor Quinella, there's a superfecta carryover from the afternoon's 4th. Win, play, show wagering. Just post time will be adjusted here. We'll probably go at about 5 minutes to 5th race post time. So about 4 minutes to post time to the afternoon's 5th race. I went to the rail, 5-2 on the morning line. The 1 Regally Magnified is my top selection. Coming off a 3rd place finish, now winners of 351 last week. Just beat 2 1/4 lengths to Tyam a Cougar and Nice Jim Pants, who was a winner earlier on the card today in a new Life's Best. So charted 2-2 last week for Regally Magnified. The 11-year-old gelding for Sandra and Richie O'Donnell. Gets the rail today. I think gets well situated here. Was a 2-time winner last season from 13 starts, including a season's best at Inverness. Currently, the tote board's pretty even. Now the second choice at 2-1 is the 1 Regally Magnified, our top selection here in today's 5th. For second, I went to the 2 Behaving Myself. This one only 3 starts here at Northside so far in her career. The 7-year-old mare for trainer driver Kevin Bailey had raced in Quebec last year, 11 lifetime wins. But a good 3rd here last week. Rallied from off the pace, charted 2-2-3 to Motion of the Ocean. And back in May 27th, in her first start here, was charted in 2:02-2. So that speed for her should put her in the mix here, and she's got an inside post to work with for Kevin today, and currently 5-1, I think, is a decent price off 3-1 on the morning line. If you like the 2 Behaving Myself, who I will use for second. For the tractor players, I went to the 4, the Iron Man, who's currently the favorite at 7-5 with a couple of minutes to post. Comes in off a 6th place finish and now winners of 451. So gets to drop back down. You'll see last year on your program raced up in the non-winners of 6:01. So some class relief for this guy who had 2 wins from 22 starts last season. Was shuffled back early last week here in that race on the 10th for Greg Sparling. 7/15 at the quarter. But did rally to finish 6th by beating 6 3/4. So needs to be up close earlier in the mile today. I think Greg can make that happen from post 4 here in a 6-horse field, and the public agrees. Currently the slight favorite at 9-5, the 4, the Iron Man for 3rd. And there's 3 on your monitors on Universum Media. Blackie Black, who I'll use to round out the superfecta. 5th last week in the 9 winners of 451. with a win and a third this season here at the Downs for Martin Bates, who's back at the bike and also owns and trains. 24 lifetime wins for the 9-year-old gelding by the Ponderosa. 2 starts back, a winner in the very off-going here at Northside, and 2:10-4 that day for Blackie Black, who's currently at 5-2 here with post time nearing in the afternoon's 5th. We got the most even betting board here of the day with post time nearing. 1, 2, 4, 3 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering here on today's 5th. Fifth race of the afternoon in the hands of the starter. It's a field of 6 with Regally Magnified, Mark Pazzarello, Behaving Myself, Kevin Bailey, Blackie Black, Martin Bates, The Iron Man, Greg Sperling, Lincoln Sealster, Sean Link, Bet on Art on the outside for John Hocko. Fifth race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing in the inside. 2 on the gate, leaving out there into the turn. Regally Magnified, Behaving Myself, going to duck in there second. Blackie Black looks at it from third, then gap back fourth. We find the Iron Man. Fifth away, going to the quarter, Lincoln Sealster and the veteran Bet on Art. will trail from back there in sixth. They don't go in program order that often here at the Downs, but they did in the afternoon's fifth. Regally Magnified stacked them up in order, one right back to six, and leads it by two over Behaving Myself. 30 seconds flat was the opening split. Away third, mid-pack to Blackie Black. No early movement there. Fourth going to 3/8 is the Iron Man. Lincoln Sealster yet to be heard from fifth. And continuing to trail back there sixth is Bet on Art. There's movement now out of fourth here in front of us for the first time as Regally Magnified controls the tempo. We'll see for how long. The Iron Man on quickly here to engage from second. Behaving Myself locked in the box third. Lincoln Sealster's well spotted second over fourth through a 1 minute 4/5 opening half mile. Blackie Black stayed in fifth, and Bet on Art looking to get motivated from back there sixth. They go next to 3/4. Up front, the leader Regally Magnified just a neck away second. The Iron Man. Behaving Myself is going to need some racing room there from third. Lincoln Sealster gapping the cover a bit fourth. Blackie Black shoots the gap fifth, and Bet on Art trails, but not out of it sixth. 3/4 and 1:30 and 4. They're nose to nose up front here. At the inside, Regally Magnified. The outside, the Iron Man, but Behaving Myself might be the major danger here for Kevin Bailey into the stretch. Regally Magnified, the Iron Man down the center. Behaving Myself far outside. Greg Sperling and the Iron Man on the line to win it. Regally Magnified second. Then Behaving Myself and Blackie Black to round out the top four in 2:01 and 2. The Iron Man's returning back to the fifth race winner circle. 7-year-old Bay Gelling by Shadow Play is out of the Arts Place Dam Stonebridge Hugs. For owner trainer Joe Nearing, Howie Center, Greg Sperling back in the bike today for the win. First on the season for the Iron Man. The pacer will get his 9th lifetime as it goes official. 2:01 and 2. The Iron Man for Greg Sperling in the afternoon's fifth. Afternoon's fifth is now official regally magnified. Second, Behaving Myself, was third. Blackie Black finished fourth. The Iron Man, the race winner. Lincoln Sealster sixth. Bet on Art was fifth. 30, 1 minute, 4 fifths. 130 and 4. Mile 201 and 2 for 4. The Iron Man. Top down, it's 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, 5 on the bottom. The Iron Man, 740, 230 and 210. Regally magnified, $3 and $2.20. And Behaving Myself, $3.20 to show. The Quinella in the fifth, 4114, $9.60. The 412 Triactor is in at $28.50. And the 20-cent Superfecta, 4123, $11.70. Sixth race is up next with post time in 10 minutes. the couple minutes to post. For second, I went to the 5 Hamac Napoleon, who was the 3-1 choice on the program. Third place finish in the non-winners of 901, but now we're into the non-winners of 625. So Hamac Napoleon's getting some big class relief today. Ryan Campbell is reunited with Ryan, who already had a win on the program with ranked contender. 6-time winner last year from 25 starts. Ryan drove him 3 starts back, finished 6th that day, but that was in the non-winners of 1101. Paced a closing quarter 29 flat for mile 2, 1, and 4. So we think Hamac Napoleon can be a player here and is taking support at 3-1 as we near post time. For the tractor players, I went to the 2 Two-Tone Terror. Randy Ghetto also has a win on the card today with Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. He is driving today for trainer Dana Ghetto and co-owner Susan McSween. Two-Tone Terror 6th last week in the non-winners of 901, so another one that's getting some class relief. Good post to work with. Two-Tone Terror doesn't get the best of starts off the gate, but a good closer, and I think Randy keeps that one up close here early and should be able to rally late to get a piece. Currently at 3-1, we'll use Two-Tone Terror to round out the triactor. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I went to the rail. 1 Shadow Cross Hooper comes in off a 6th again in the non-winners of 801. So a number of class droppers in here. Had raced basically back in this class 3 starts back, non-winners of 601 on May 27th, and was out a long way and still won by a nose. Arden Mofford did the driving that day in 2, 2, and 3. 2 wins on the season for the 5-year-old gelding by Ameripan Gigolo. Mark drove this one to a win on opening day in 2, 2, and 4. Here in 2023 for the Pacers' 7th lifetime win that day in the non-winners of 475. Shadow Cross Hooper 4-1 off the rail here as we get set for post time. Another very even betting board here. The 3 Motion of the Ocean currently at 6-5, now even money, is the favorite. 5 Hamac Napoleon's 3-1. The 2 Two-Tone Terror at 4-1, along with Sweet City Girl, and 9-2 off the rail for Shadow Cross Hooper. Shadow Vidota 10-1, the long shot here from post 6. 3, 5, 2, 1 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. It's final call for wagering here on the afternoon's 6th. Starter calls the horses. It's post time here for the 6th. I'd like to extend a happy birthday greeting to Daryl McIsaac. Daryl celebrated a birthday this past Wednesday, we were told. So happy birthday, Daryl. Hope you're enjoying the races this afternoon here at Northside Downs. It's a field of 6 for today's 6th, and they're in the hands of the starter. Field of 6 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with Shadow Cross Hooper and Mark Pazzarello. Two-Tone Terror Randy Ghetto. Motion of the Ocean Ardent Mofford. Sweet City Girl Greg Sparling. Halmac Napoleon Ryan Campbell. Shadow of a Doubt on the outside for Kevin Bailey. 6th race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. Wow, that's a great looking start here. 4 wide. They're leaving out into the turn. Shadow Cross Hooper at the inside. Motion of the Ocean. Halmac Napoleon also leaving. 3 high here. They battle at the opening 8th. Shadow Cross Hooper up front. Motion of the Ocean on the outside trying to clear 2nd. Shadow of it out left hard and got situated 3rd. Halmac Napoleon might be parked all the way from 4th early here. Two-Tone Terror filled the gap 5th. Sweet City Girl decided to lay off the speed. Back there in 6th. Good early tussle up front. 29 and 3. Motion of the Ocean likes to be on the engine. And Arden Mofford put him there early at the inside 2nd. Shadow Cross Hooper took that one on. Now gaps there. Underway 3rd. Comes Shadow of a Doubt. Halmac Napoleon could be back out to pick up that cover now from 4th here at the half. Two-Tone Terrors underway 5th. And trailing 6th at the inside is Sweet City Girl, half miles up in 59 and 2 for the leader. Motion of the Ocean at 5/8. Shadow of a Doubt, though, just a half length away 2nd. Shadow Cross Hooper in the pocket 3rd. Halmac Napoleon wide there from 4th. Two-Tone Terrors underway 5th. Sweet City Girl shoots the gap 6th. Motion of the Ocean, though, trying to get away here for Arden at 3/4 and is widening the advantage to 4 on Shadow Cross Hooper in 1:29 and 2. Halmac Napoleon 3 wide there from 3rd. Sweet City Girl shoots the gap 4th, but it looks to be all over here. Motion of the Ocean was parked early, but is drying away late in the stretch. All Motion of the Ocean. Shadow Cross Hooper looks to be 2nd. Sweet City Girl, Two-Tone Terror. Motion of the Ocean's done it again here at the Downs today to double up Arden Mofford. Shadow Cross Hooper for the deuce. Looks like Two-Tone Terror over Sweet City Girl for 3rd and 1:58 and 3. Motion of the Ocean back in the 6th race. Winner Circle 7-year-old Big Gelding by Some Beach Somewhere from the Arts Place Dam, Mary Artman. For owner Joe Poirier, Reserve Mines, Arden Mofford trains and drives back-to-back wins here at the Downs for Motion of the Ocean. He's won 4 of 6 here since coming to Northside to start 2023. This will be his 5th lifetime win and a new race win record as well today. 158-3. Motion of the Ocean in the afternoon 6th with Arden with a driving double here on the afternoon's card at Northside. Afternoon 6th race is now official. Shadow Cross Hooper was 2nd. Two-Tone Terror 3rd. Motion of the Ocean, the race winner. Sweet City Girl 4th. Halmac Napoleon 5th. And Shadow of a Doubt finished 6th. 29-3, 59-2. 129-2, mile 158-3. It's new mark 4-3. Motion of the Ocean. From the top down, it's 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. Motion of the Ocean 420, 220, and 210. Shadow Cross Hooper at 350 and 230, and 210 to show on the 2-tone Terror. Exactor in today's 6-3-1 at $21.40. The 3-1-2 Triactor was $73.90. 20-cent Superfecta 3124, $26.12. And pick 5 today, 5 of 5 on a $1 ticket, returned $103.20. Afternoon 7th comes up next. It's the winners over to start the late daily double. For Thunder Alley adds a Murphy blind on the outside. Hobbles adjusted to 57.5 inches. It's your final call for today's 50-50. Oriane has those tickets here on the grounds of the Downs today, but it's your last call for today's 50-50. We'll have that winning ticket number following the afternoon's 7th race. And for this week's winners over call, we welcome back to the booth Justin Turnbull. Justin has the call of today's 7th here at Northside Downs.
Energy's on track for post parade for the afternoon 7th. Kiss Me I'm Irish, the one. Is owned by Bernie McNeil, Joseph and Robert McNeil. Robert McNeil trains. Mark Pezzarello's up. 2, A Better Man, is owned by Joseph Lewis. Joseph Lewis trains. Adam Links drives. 3, QT's Charlie, is owned by John Murphy. Jeremy Baker trains. Sean Links up. 4, Thunder Alley, is owned by Terry Morrison, Irwin Cleaner, Kirk McRae, and Angus McCachran. Heather Hawkins trains. Gerard Kennedy will drive. 5, Southwind Ricardo, for Joel LeBlanc, Harold LeBlanc, Willie Seymour, and Bernie Gillis. Harold LeBlanc Jr. trains. Greg Sparling's up. 6, Mando Fun, for Aubrey Cameron, Norm Finander. Norman Finander trains. Ryan Campbell's up. Rounding out the field, 7, Revenant, is owned by Kyla McDonald, Tyler and Colby Link. John Hocko training and driving. 6 minutes to post time here for the afternoon 7th. For first, I went to the 4, Thunder Alley, for trainer Heather Hawkins and driver Gerard Kennedy. Thunder Alley's coming off of a win last week in his qualifier in 2 minutes 4/5, final quarter 29-3. Last season, Thunder Alley had 27 starts, 7 wins, and 8 seconds. I think Gerard will be pretty good with this horse, so I went with the 4, Thunder Alley, and Gerard Kennedy for first here in the afternoon 7th, and is currently 7-1 on the board. For second, I went to the 3, QT's Charlie, for owner Johnny Murphy and Jeremy Baker's trains. Sean Links in the driver's seat tonight. QT's Charlie's coming off a win last week in 158-2, and the non-winners 11:01. Final quarter 29-1. I think Sean will be pretty good aggressive with QT's Charlie today, so I went with 3, QT's Charlie and Sean Link for second here in the afternoon 7th. For third, I went to the back tier, Revenant, for trainer driver John Hocko. Revenant's coming off a win last week in the winners over in 57-4, final closing quarter 30-1. I think John will probably follow Kiss Me I'm Irish or A Better Man today, so I went with 7, Revenant, for third here in the afternoon 7th, and is currently 5-1. If you're playing the Superfecta, I went to the 5, Southwind Ricardo, trainer Harold LeBlanc Jr., Greg Sparling's up. Southwind Ricardo finished third last week in the winners over with driver Brett LeBlanc in 58-4, final quarter 30-2. I think Southwind Ricardo will get a good trip today, so I went with the 5, Southwind Ricardo and Greg Sparling for fourth here in the afternoon 7th. Two minutes to post time here for the afternoon 7th.
Are you looking to take your home entertainment and relaxation to the next level? J.R. Rahe's has everything you need. Whether you're a grilling enthusiast, movie buff, or in need of some serious indulging, we got you covered. Come browse our selection of Napoleon grills built with premium construction and state-of-the-art features. Relax in comfort with one of our cozy massage chairs designed to melt away stress and tension. And catch all the latest shows and movies on a new Samsung television with stunning picture quality. Why settle for anything less? Visit J.R. Rahe's today and experience the ultimate in home entertainment and relaxation.
Starter calls the horses. It's post time. A field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. Winners over. Kiss Me I'm Irish, Mark Pezzarello. A Better Man, Adam Link. QT's Charlie, Sean Link. Thunder Alley, Gerard Kennedy. Southwind Ricardo, Greg Sparling. Mando Fun, Ryan Campbell. One Trailer, Revenant, and John Hocko. A field of 7 is at the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Good looking start. Kiss Me I'm Irish leaving and QT's Charlie. On the front end, it'll be Kiss Me I'm Irish and Mark Pezzarello. Sitting in the 2-hole, that'll be QT's Charlie. Revenant left from the back tier and will get away third. A Better Man will be fourth. Southwind Ricardo driving on fifth. Thunder Alley will be sixth. One Trailer, that is Mando Fun. Kiss Me I'm Irish went off the post-time favorite for Mark Pezzarello up front. QT's Charlie sitting in the 2-hole second. Revenant will get away third. A Better Man up the inside fourth. Southwind Ricardo is fifth. Thunder Alley is sixth. Mando Fun trails the field. 28 seconds flat, opened it up. Kiss Me I'm Irish up front. Revenant will try it first up, underway second. QT's Charlie will lock in the box third. A Better Man is getting the rail fourth. Thunder Alley second over fourth. Southwind Ricardo underway sixth. Mando Fun can see them all back there seventh. As they're going to the halfway pole, it is still Kiss Me I'm Irish and Mark Pezzarello. QT's Charlie sitting in the 2-hole second, halves up in 57-2. Kiss Me I'm Irish up front. QT's Charlie second on the inside. Revenant tried it first over his third. A Better Man guarding the rail fourth. Thunder Alley second over fifth, and Mando Fun is sixth. Southwind Ricardo trails back there seventh as they're going to the 3/4. Kiss Me I'm Irish up front. Thunder Alley trying a 3 wide second. QT's Charlie is locked in the box third, and A Better Man's fourth. 3/4 up 127-4. Kiss Me I'm Irish up front. Thunder Alley's looking her in the eye second. QT's Charlie's looking 3 wide going third as they're coming to the top of the stretch. Kiss Me I'm Irish up front. Thunder Alley on the outside second. Here comes QT's Charlie as they are coming to the wire. Gerard Kennedy will get up with Thunder Alley. QT's Charlie is second. Kiss Me I'm Irish up the rail will hang on for third as they stop the clock in 158-2. There's 4. Cute Thunder Alley returning to the 7th race winner's circle. 7-year-old Bay Gilding from Mystery Chase. From the Mach 3 Dam Chase, the 3 of Us is owned by Terry Morrison, Erwin Cleaner, Kirk McRae, and Angus McCachran. Heather Hawkins trains. Gerard Kennedy will drive. First on the season for Thunder Alley. 19th lifetime when it goes official. Miles up in 158-2.
Seventh race is now official. Kiss Me I'm Irish was fourth. A Better Man third. QT's Charlie second. Thunder Alley, the race winner. Southwind Ricardo was sixth. Mando Fun fifth. Revenant was seventh. 28, 57 and 2. 127 and 4. Mile 158 and 2. For 4, Thunder Alley. Top down, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 7 on the bottom. Thunder Alley paid $11.10, $3.60 and $2.70. QT's Charlie at $3.80 and $2.40. And A Better Man, $3.90 to show. 4334 Quinella, $28.10. 432 Triactor, $168.40. The 20-cent Superfecta, 4321 at $25.43. And pick 4 today, 4 of 4 on a $1 ticket, returns $708.90. Eighth and final for Saturday afternoon comes up next. Post time in 8 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of today's 50-50 for $480 is Madonna Bradbury. Congratulations, Madonna. And thank you for your support of the Cape Breton Island Horse Owners Association 50-50 draw each and every Saturday. Entries on track for Post Parade for the afternoon's eighth and final. The one is Elm Grove Ocean. Done for the day. Stable are the owners. Angus Gillis trains. Ryan Campbell is in the sulky. 2 Bob Johnsky for owner-trainer Heather Hawkins and driver Gerard Kennedy. Three, Ty I'm a Cougar is owned and trained by Joe Nearing. Greg Sparling's up. 4, Lil Bo Duke. Jason McNeil owns, trains, and will do the driving. 5, Senior K. Danny Ferguson owns. Richie Barlock trains and drives. 6, Got Faith in Cowboys is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. Seven Brother John rounds out the field. Randy Ghetto, Susan McSween, Wayne Hardy are the owners. Lee Collins trains. Randy Ghetto will do the driving. Eighth and final for Saturday afternoon, Triactor Exactor Superfecta. Win Place Show wagering. Post time for the finale is in 4 minutes. So 4 minutes to post time to the afternoon's finale. All kinds of speed here today at the Downs. Some new marks taken. It's a field of 7 to wrap it up on what was a beautiful afternoon for racing. The one Elm Grove Ocean is the one I went to here to close it out for Ryan Campbell, Angus Gillis, and Done for the Day stable. 3 second-place finishes from 5 starts for the 6-year-old mare by Stonebridge Terror with 16 lifetime wins. She gets to drop down in class a little bit today and gets reunited with Ryan, who drove her here to a second-place finish on opening day. So we like the rail here. We like the drop in class. And we have no issues with Ryan back in the bike as he won the first race of the day with ranked contender. 3-5 right now as the top selection is the one Elm Grove Ocean, who may go off as the favorite here in the afternoon's finale. For second, I went to the 4 Little Bo Duke. Jason McNeil owns, trains, and will do the driving. Another one that drops in class here today for the non-winners of 801, where the pacer was 5th last week, beaten 5.5 lengths, but was on the move and charted in a good mile of 59-4. Just 1/3 from 5 starts this season. Little Bo Duke was consistent last year, though, here at the Downs. Hit the board in 14 of 26, including a season's best 58-2. So with a good post to work with here, and the class drop, we're going to use Little Bo Duke for second. Good price right now, 7-1 on 4 Little Bo Duke. You're playing the Triactor. I went to the 3 Tie I'm a Cougar, the team of Joe Nearing and Greg Sperling already with a win today with the Iron Man. And this guy comes in hot, 2 wins from 3 starts on the season, including a life's best or season's best 2-1-3 taken here last week at the Downs. Steps up in class from 351s up to the 535s, but is sharp right now. The 4-year-old stallion by Cougar Hall certainly could see a repeat there, and the public agrees. Currently the favorite at 1-2 as we near post time. 3 Tie I'm a Cougar. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'll go to the Veteran 5 Senior K. The 10-year-old by Better's Delight was a good second here last week in 2-1-4 in the non-winners of 451 for Richie Barlock and owner Danny Ferguson. 2 second-place finishes from 5 starts on the season. Senior K saddled with a bit of an outside post, but off of that trip last week, we're going to throw him into the mix to round out the Superfecta. No win tickets right now currently sold on Senior K. Who would be considered the class of this field on back class with 29 lifetime wins and over 217,000 in the bank. If you're looking for that form to return today, you might want to hop on board right now as he is the longest shot in the finale. 1, 4, 3, 5 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. It's final call for wagering here on the afternoon's 8th. Eighth and final for Saturday afternoon, a field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with Elm Grove Ocean and Ryan Campbell, Bob Johnsky, Gerard Kennedy. Ty, I'm a Cougar, Greg Sparling, Little Bo Duke, Jason McNeil, Senior K, Richie Barlock, Got Faith in Cowboys, Martin Bates, and brother John, Randy Ghetto. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. It's Elm Grove Ocean and Senior K both leaving there into the turn. Way filling the pocket is brother John. And then fourth in the early going, we find Little Bo Duke. Fifth to the opening quarter is Bob Johnsky on the outside. Sixth, Got Faith in Cowboys. She's going to drop in behind Ty, I'm a Cougar. To the opening quarter they go. Senior K was parked early. Elm Grove Ocean is going to let him clear, and we'll see if Campbell looks to come back out on the give and go past the quarter, and that's the way it's going to roll. 29-4, open it up. Back to the point. Elm Grove Ocean here to take over 3/8. Senior K now second, but the backfield's going to keep him moving up front here. Little Bo Duke underway for Jason McNeil now first up third, and Bob Johnsky's going to look to catch some cover. Second over for Kennedy, fourth in front of us for the first time. Brother John sits in and shuffled back fifth. Ty, I'm a Cougar has moved to the outer flow sixth and Got Faith in Cowboys. She got shuffled back at the inside trail seventh. There's 4 in. There's 3 out through a half mile of 101 and 2. Elm Grove Ocean got over the half on the retake for Campbell and leaves Little Bo Duke next to 3/4. Bob Johnsky now on the outside third. Senior K looks at it fourth. Ty, I'm a Cougar, getting motivated now for Sparling. 3 wide fifth. Got Faith in Cowboys. She's moved up to sixth. Brother John trails seventh. Elm Grove Ocean still the leader for Campbell at 3/4 over Little Bo Duke. Ty, I'm a Cougar, marching on 3/4 and 1. 31-1. It looks to be down to 2 here. With an eighth of a mile left to go, Campbell and Elm Grove Ocean, Sparling, Ty, I'm a Cougar, then Little Bo Duke and Bob Johnsky into the stretch. Elm Grove Ocean, Ty, I'm a Cougar on that 2-race win streak, trying to triple up. Elm Grove Ocean, Ty, I'm a Cougar, oh, very tight on the line. Looks like Campbell may have held on with Elm Grove Ocean. They're there in a win picture with Ty, I'm a Cougar, then Little Bo Duke for third in 2 minutes, 3/5. In the win photo, it's 1, Elm Grove Ocean. Elm Grove Oceans return to the 8th race. Winner's circle here at Northside. The 6-year-old bay mare by Stonebridge Terror is from the Astraeos Dam Emberley. Done for the day. Stable New Waterford are the owners. Angus Gillis does the training, and Ryan Campbell did the driving this afternoon to get the mare her first win here in 2023. She gets her 17th lifetime today in a great stretch drive with Ty I'm a Cougar just hanging on in that win photo to give Ryan a driving double. He opened it up with Rank Contender. He closes it out with Elm Grove Ocean, who wins her first on the season for Campbell in the finale in 2 minutes, 3/5. Afternoon's 8th and final is now official. Elm Grove Ocean, the race winner. Bob Johnsky was 4th. Ty I'm a Cougar, 2nd. Little Bo Duke was 3rd. Senior K, 6th. Got Faith in Cowboys, 5th. Brother John finished 7th. 29-4, 101-2, 131-1, a mile, 2 minutes, 3/5. 4-1, Elm Grove Ocean. From the top of your card, it should read 1-4-2-3-6-5, 7 on the bottom. Elm Grove Ocean returned 290, 360 and 210. Ty I'm a Cougar, 660 and 370. Little Bo Duke, $4 to show. The late daily double 4-1 returned $23.30. The 1-3 exactor is in at $660. 1-3-4 triactor, $22.80. And the 20-cent superfecta, 1-3-4-2, $7.83. Total wager on the afternoon's card was $15,585. Next live card of racing here at Northside Downs goes next Saturday afternoon, with the first race post time set for 1 o'clock. From up top here at the Downs, it's track announcer Shane Ryan bidding you a safe journey home.